All right. Hello and welcome back to Honoring the Power of Rest. My name is Mary Banda and this is class 3 called Surrendering Towards Rest. In this practice, we aim to work at about 70%, letting go of rigor to find space and softness. Sleeplessness is linked to effort. We try too hard and then we try hard not to try hard. The class is meant to honor the surrender that's required in falling asleep. Falling asleep is an art rather than a science. The fact that we say to fall asleep implies that it's an accident. Today we'll use breath to explore the threshold places, like that space that's full of mystery between wakefulness and sleep consciousness. All right, so as with each class in this series, we will begin in Savasana, which is also known as the final resting pose, but we'll do it at the start. So we really plant the seed that rest is the priority in this class, in this next few moments. So I invite you to find the most comfortable position lying on your back. You might like to have very warm socks on your feet. Because when we get so relaxed, our body temperature, we feel cooler. We cool down. So we want to be warm to begin. So lying down on your back, take your head from right to left side until it finds a comfortable place in the middle. Turn your palms up as a symbol and a message that you are receiving here. Yeah, and begin by exhaling to let your eyes close. And inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale an audible sigh. And do that 2 more times. So, our first small exercise in letting go. And begin by relaxing the muscles in the face, surrendering them to gravity. Surrender the muscles around the eyes and surrender the eyeballs from the world of looking and seeing. Relax your mouth as you are now in a quiet moment and there is no talking to do. Relax and soften your outer and your inner ear. Relax your hair and feel your whole head deeply relaxed and still. Connect with the support of the earth and surrender your muscles and bones and tissues and fluids and organ. Surrender them all to the support of the ground and to gravity. And now we'll begin a visualization. Imagine yourself dressed very warmly, your warmest socks, a warm and soft jacket, and a thick blanket under you and one above. You're wearing dark colors and the blanket is a dark color. And as the sun shines down, you can feel it warming you and warming your body. The season is mid-autumn. You are under a flowing and almost dancing birch tree. The blue sky above stretches out in every direction. There is a gentle breeze and it is swaying the branches and leaves. Golden light being caught as the leaves flutter And every so often, the tree surrenders a leaf to the gentle breeze and it flutters its way down to the earth. Watch this wondrous nature scene with some awe and curiosity. Now call to mind events of your day or of the past days that you wish to let go of. Now is your opportunity. As you call upon a specific event, follow one leaf as it gets released and surrendered. And watch it float down to the ground as you exhale and simultaneously let go of that event from your day or from the past. And I invite you to do this 3 to 5 times more. And I ask that you gently let that go now. Arriving back in your body and arriving back in your physical space. And with as little effort as possible, roll over to one side and bend your knees as you do that, and use your arm as a support for your head. And find stillness in this new position, keeping your eyes closed. So again, allowing your body, your bones, your muscles, tissues, fluids, organs, all to settle here in this new position. And with as little effort as possible, I invite you to push your palms into the earth and bring yourself to a seated position, and see if you can do this with your eyes closed. And then next time you inhale, bring your spine long. And then next time you exhale, really feel into the support from the ground. And inhale to bring your hands to a prayer and place them in front of your heart, and drop your chin down as you bow with reverence, and bring your attention and awareness into your heart center, and connect with your intention for today, for this practice. So this is a wish that comes from your heart, that's spoken to you from the heart. And put some words to that wish in the way that it becomes a positive statement, as though it is already a true reality. And say those words from the inside. And feel those words settling towards the bottom of the heart like tiny seeds dropping down into a place that is having all that's necessary for something to grow. And the next time you inhale, you can let that go and open your eyes. All right. We are going to begin sitting, actually. I'll move my blanket off to the side. Yes, so if you wish actually to sit on a folded blanket, that could be a nice idea. So pull that back. Yeah, and we're sitting in an easy pose, so cross legs. Yeah, we're going to start by inhaling the arms up high, and we'll connect some movement with breath. Yeah, just to release that sort of sluggishness that comes with relaxation. Shake that part off. All right, so we're going to exhale to the left and inhale to the right. And just work with the speed of your own breath and really focus on that exhale. And you can use a bit of abdominal push to get that exhale out. And then just allow the inhale to come in without any effort. So it sounds a little like this. Now, if you are pregnant or menstruating, it's a good idea to stick to just some slow, deep breathing. All right, we'll change the position of the arms now to cactus arms with the Gyan Mudra, holding thumb and index finger together. If you wish to begin to speed that up, you can do so, and it might sound something like this. And now we'll do just about 5 more. And let that go. And inhale fully. And hold the breath in. And let that go. So that breath was called Rapid Breath of Fire. It was a soft version of the Rapid Breath of Fire. Also known as skull shining breath, which kind of brings some open clarity to the mind and to the whole thinking process. All right, we're going to do a twist now. That's a great way of letting go and releasing a seated twist. So inhale to get tall and exhale to twist over to the right. You can place your left hand on the right knee and just turn the head until you feel the stretch up in the cervical spine. And remember that we are working at about 70%. So we are letting go of a rigorous practice and finding some soft grace here in our practice. The next time you inhale, come back to center and exhale over to the left. Right hand to left knee and twisting all the way up through the spine. Yeah, keep the belly low, down in the belly. Keep the breath low. I think I said keep the belly low. Keep the breath low in the belly. Yeah. And use that exhale to find a little more space for the twist. But keep it soft and keep it at about 70%. Then next time you inhale, Come back to center. Take the right hand out to the side and inhale the left arm up and over and twisting and breathing into the side body here. Drop the shoulder down away from the ear so the neck is long. And if it serves you, you can turn the head to look up towards a beautiful star-filled night sky. Exhale fully and inhale. Come back up to center. Slide the left arm down and out. And inhale up with the right. Yeah, drop the shoulders down so the neck can be long. And breathing softly into the side body here, into the ribs, and finding length and space. And if it serves you, you can turn to look up towards that night sky. And exhaling fully and completely. And inhale yourself back up again. Beautiful. We will do a downward dog to start. All right. So coming on up slowly, carefully in downward dog and just walking your dog first. One heel down and then the other. And let your head be heavy and spread your fingers to connect the full surface area of the palms of your hands. And inhale to bend the knees deeply and exhale to straighten them. And inhale to bend them and lengthen your spine. And exhale to straighten. Last time, inhale to bend. Find length and spaciousness in the whole back body. And exhale to lengthen down through the backs of the legs. Right. So inhale your right leg up back behind you and exhale it towards your heart. And inhale it up and exhale it under your body. So we're working at about 70%. Inhale up and back and exhale it forward. Inhale up and back. And the next time you exhale, bring it to the outside of the right hand for some nice lizard pose. You can drop down onto that knee, and if you have a bit sensitive knees, you can just double fold your yoga mat here. Beautiful, and untuck the toes. And we're just gonna find the fluidity in our body. We are 70% water, so really honoring that with fluid movement and drawing with the heart here. Yeah, you can come to the edge of the right foot, so the outer edge of the foot, so the knee comes out to the side. Yeah, just opening up the right hip here. And I am drawing a lemniscate, so that is a fancy word for figure 8 or the infinity sign with the heart. Yes, and follow your breath. And see how you can connect breath to this movement, or rather, that the movement comes from the breath. And exhale to find some stillness. And if it serves you, you can come down onto the forearms. Yeah, but also staying up on the palms of the hands might be enough of an intensity for you. Now I'm going to unfold my mat so you can see the outer edge connection of the foot. Beautiful. And breathing here. We'll do 3 soft, nourishing breaths. Wonderful. And come on up to the palms of the hand. And then exhale yourself back to a downward dog. Just noticing how you're feeling, checking in with the body. Yeah, how does your right side feel a bit differently than the left side now? And let's switch sides. So inhaling your left leg up back behind you and exhale it under the body with a bent knee. Inhale up and exhale under. So normally this might look something like nose to knee, but because we're working at 70% and letting go of a rigorous practice, we're going to just bring it under the body. Beautiful. Last one up and exhale it to the outside of the left hand and come down onto the right knee here. And you can come up onto the outer edge of the left foot. Right. We're going to start with that fluid movement, drawing with the heart and moving with breath. Beautiful. If you wish to close your eyes here, that could be really lovely. So, darkness is one of the most potent sleep medicines. Wonderful. And exhale to find some stillness again. And then come down onto your forearms if that serves you. And give your body 5 slow and soft, nourishing breaths here. Use your next inhale to soften this form even more. And exhale to let that go. Inhale to find some space. And exhale to let that go. The next time you inhale, come up to the palms of your hands and let's push back into a child's pose this time. Yes. All right. So finding yourself in a tight little seed. Yeah. So just place the hands and the arms with where in the place that it feels right for you right now. And begin to focus on your breath here, on slowing and quieting your breath. So these poses where our face is close to the mat, we can really connect with the sound of our breath. But a fun project is to silence it. So it's quiet and soft. And send your next deep inhale to the lower back and feel an expansion as you do that. Your next inhale, send it to your middle back. Feel your torso get wide as you do that. And on your next inhale, send it to your upper back and feel your shoulders relax and release as you do that. Wonderful. And inhale to place the palms down to come up. And exhaling here. And use your next inhale to come to standing. And we'll do a wonderful forward fold. So take the legs wide, something like as wide as the length of one of your legs, and turn the toes in so that the outer edges of your feet are parallel with the edges of your yoga mat. Hands on hips, take the elbows back to lift the heart and inhale, look up. Fill up with breath and exhale to fold and surrender down. You can release the hands down and place them there on the mat. And we are working at about 70%. So that means not pulling yourself down as you might do in this wide leg standing forward fold, but rather just surrendering to gravity. Releasing the head. And send your next inhale up into the brain. And as you exhale, feel the brain getting softer. Inhale up into the brain. And exhale to allow the brain to settle onto the skull. Wonderful. Releasing and surrendering here. The next time you inhale, come up to the fingertips and look forward to lengthen your spine. And exhale to fold. And this time, take your hands crossed. So crossing the arms at the elbows, grab onto the outer legs here, somewhere around the knees could be about right. So it can be higher, can be, wherever you reach. Yeah, and really feeling a nice opening there between the shoulder blades and breathing. All right, we'll connect some movement with breath here. So inhale to release the arm, which is under. And exhale to refold, place it on top and to lower down. Beautiful. Inhale, release the underarm, cross it over the top, and exhale to fold. Inhale, release. And exhale, fold. And keep going at the speed of your own breath here. We'll do this 3 more times. Now at the end of that last exhale, release the hands down and inhale to come up halfway again, looking forward, lengthening the spine and shining the heart forward. Exhale, fold again, and this time bring your hands to the back of the head so that the thumbs come to the base of the skull, where the place where it meets the neck. Yeah, you can interlock the fingers. And give a gentle pull on the head, so gently that you can feel some space coming in between the vertebrae. And do this with care and love. Feeling some length coming into the spine. Wonderful. The next time you exhale, you can release and inhale to come halfway, looking forward and lengthening. And exhale here halfway. Inhale your hands to hips and finish that inhale by coming all the way up just as the sun's coming out here in the late afternoon. Wonderful. Okay, we're going to come down on our back now. So you can take the feet in and out till they come together. Oh, doesn't that feel good? Like a good stretch on the inseam of the leg. Come on down onto your back, and we'll do a wonderful twist that I like to do in bed, which feels ultra wonderful on the softness of the mattress. So, take the arms either out to the sides with palms down or in a cactus position, and cross the right leg over the left, and then take the whole leg form over to the left. So I hope I said that right. Right leg crosses over the left, and then the legs swing over to the left. Yeah. Then you can take your left hand on top of the right knee. And we're just releasing in a twist here. Twists are a wonderful way to do a bit of detox and letting go. And if you wish to take the twist all the way up into the cervical spine, you can look over to the right and breathing here. And using that exhale for some extra release. And looking for places where the body might be holding tension. And using breath to help to release that tension. And the next time you inhale, you can take the legs up again and change the crossing of the legs and swing them over to the right now. So left leg is crossed up over the right. Yeah. And you can place the right hand on the leg there. Just noticing how one side is so different than the other. And you can bring the twist up to the cervical spine by looking the opposite direction of the knees. And using breath. Using breath to undo tension. Wonderful. And the next time you inhale, you can bring the legs back up to the center and place the feet down on the ground. And we'll do a little meditation exercise that's really, really helpful when you are in bed at the point where, yeah, it's about time to fall asleep, but maybe your thoughts are going or you're a bit too energized. Now, I didn't say it, but if you have a blanket handy, you can put that over yourself. Wonderful. So lay soles of the feet on the ground and just let the knees fall into the support of each other. Yeah. And place a hand on the heart and one on the belly. And let the eyes close on an exhale. Just feeling the physical sensation of breathing here. Following the rise and the fall. Now bring your attention and awareness first to the bottom of the exhale. And as you just breathe normally without any alterations to this natural breath, focus on the bottom of the exhale. Now bring your focus to the top of the inhale. And focus both on the top of the inhale and the bottom of the exhale here, those threshold places. And see how long you can keep your attention there without altering or changing the breath, the natural breath. Notice what happens to that threshold place as you focus your attention and awareness on it. Does it change? Does it take a form or a shape? Beautiful. And gently let that go and bring your attention and awareness straight into your heart center and reconnect with that intention that you set at the beginning of the class. And it doesn't matter if you don't remember those words exactly, but at least what they were about, and say those words again from the inside. And now allow those words to resettle like tiny seeds inside the heart. Beautiful. The next time you exhale, you can let that go and take as long as you need to come back up slowly. And I wish you a beautiful sleep this evening. Thank you for today. Thanks for joining me, and namaste.